Okay, today we got some fish cakes. We're going to do it with some Alaskan pink salmon. Okay, you could use tuna, you could use crab, because this is really a crab cake recipe. But, you know, just for the ease of doing something for fish cakes, you can get any kind of canned fish and make it easy. If you have fresh stuff, oh my God, all the better, of course. I've got some red potatoes cooking. We're going to make some potato salad with it. But what I have here is some dill to go in it, of course sea salt, a couple of limes, small key limes, 2 eggs, some scallion, some pimentos, some breadcrumbs, and of course the pink salmon. Okay, I'm just going to essentially mix that together and make the eggs and fry them in some. I'm going to use regular soybean oil for this particular one because the dill and the pimento and the scallion is really the flavor in this case. Ordinarily, I'd love it in olive oil with Italian-style breadcrumbs and everything else. But today, I just felt like doing it with dill and a more traditional sort of salmon type thing. Okay, my crab cakes usually I make with Italian and do it in olive oil and all that because I love that. I love Italian. So anyway, this is what we're going to do today. So let me get started and show you how easy this is. This is a beautiful meal for the summer. Have it out on your patio or by the pool or by the ocean or whatever. If you're lucky enough to have an ocean near you, whatever. And it's just a great summer meal. Okay, let me get started on this. Okay, the first thing I did when I opened up the can of salmon is I drained it, all right? I poured all the liquids out of it. So that's it. It goes in there. This is skin, bones, everything in this thing. Can you believe that? I mean, it's everything. I don't know. They say that's terrific. We're going to find out because I've never used this before. Usually I'm using fresh stuff, but we'll see how it works. You know, I got to tell you, this is really weird because it does have the bones, the skin, everything. I've never seen anything like this before. But this is what they're selling, and this is what I actually bought. And you know, it was a lot of salmon for the price, and I figured, well, I got to try this, but I don't know. We'll see what this is like. But like I said, you could use tuna, you could use crab. Crab is my favorite in this. You can even get canned crab. It's very good. The tuna is very good too, and all that. Or you can get the canned tuna without the bones and without the skin, I suppose too. But we'll see. God, I feel like I'm an Eskimo eating this one, huh? All right, I'm gonna put all this together. I'm gonna start chopping a little bit and all that, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Now, before you start forming the patties, wet your hands a little bit. Get a little bit of water on them, just enough so that they're nice and wet and all. Because then it's easier. See, the stuff doesn't stick to you as bad. Okay, put a little bit. Each one, form the patties. Okay, see that? How pretty? And they'll be beautiful when you start cooking them because they'll turn nice and brown and you'll see all the red and the greens and all. It's very nice. Okay, you see what's going on here. We've got some red potatoes that I boiled up. They're all cooked. I've got some mayonnaise, I've got some salt, I've got a little bit of garlic powder that I'll put on it. I've got a little piece of a sweet onion. I'll chop that up and put it in there. And a bunch of celery. Okay? And that's essentially our potato salad. It's real easy, it's real simple. Chop everything up, throw it in there, mix it up, blend it up, and it comes out beautiful. So it's really easy. And season it to taste. You can add a little celery seed if you like also, but I've got all this celery here, so I'm not going to need that the way I see it. But you can add all kinds of things to it. You could add green peppers to it. You could add tomatoes to it, whatever you want, you know. I mean, be creative, whatever you feel like or whatever you have around the house, you know. Okay, so let me start chop. Alright, because I have a little mayo left in there, I'm going to add a little bit more mayo. And I'm going to make some tartar sauce. Some people like tartar sauce with it. So, do a little tartar sauce, some mayo, some relish, pickle relish, sweet pickle relish, okay? And a touch of vinegar. A little bit, not too much. Usually I just leave it like that. That's that. And that makes a nice tartar sauce. Put that in the fridge and people can dip into that with their cakes, okay? With their fish cakes. So it's pretty simple, really. Put that in the fridge. Keep that for a while. And let's cook some fish cakes. Okay, there it is. The fish cakes, salmon fish cakes, a little potato salad, some tartar sauce if you want it. Personally, I don't care for the tartar sauce in a situation like this because the potato salad has enough mayonnaise for me. That's enough mayonnaise for a lifetime. But you also have these great capers to throw on them if you want. Capers are really good. I like that. So that's the way I go. I forego the tartar sauce. And I don't use cocktail sauce in something like this. Cocktail sauce is, of course, the red sauce, the ketchup and the horseradish one. You know the one I'm talking about? We'll make that later on with our shrimp dishes and all that because that goes really well with the shrimp. But I don't care for cocktail sauce with these so much. I'd rather just eat them. A little tartar sauce is fine if you didn't have potato salad with the mayonnaise. Otherwise, it's just too much mayonnaise for me. But that's fine. The capers are really nice, though. And, of course, you know, serve a little extra vinegar and a little salt at the table. So if anybody wants a little extra vinegar on their potato salad and all that, they're good to go, okay? So there you have it. It's beautiful, it's easy, and it's a great summer dish, okay? End of story. We'll see you next time.